For more MTG resources and articles, check out paperchampion.net.
Okay, so we are playing Soul Shepherds, and yes, I want to go first. This is playable, so we'll keep. So go turn 1 Plains, turn 2 Haunted Fengraf into Wall of Omens, turn 3 Mirror Entity, turn 4 Springjack Shepherd, if I have it. Okay, so go. What's my opponent playing? Marsh Flats, okay. That tells me pretty much nothing about my opponent's deck. Okay, so searching for a plains or a swamp, gets a Godless Shrine, untapped. Okay. Thoughtseize, alright. Probably going to take Springjack Shepherd, that's what I would do. But even if he does, I can get it back eventually with a Haunted Fengraf. A Wall of Omens, interesting. Alright, well, turn 2, go. Got nothing else. Now, I'm going to need some things to get my Devotion to White up. Okay, so let's see, opponent, Inquisition, alright. Probably going to get Mirror Entity, yeah. Okay, we'll go Springjack Pasture, and I don't have the mana to cast anything, so let's go. So my opponent's just all hand disruption so far. Rain in a Jar, alright, interesting. Plains, well, okay, well, let's get a thread out, I guess. So cast the Springjack Shepherd. Might as well get him out onto the board if I can. It gives me a goat. Okay. Alright. So I got 15 turn clock on my opponent. Haha! Okay, so an Oblivion Ring would be nice. I can take away that Brain in a Jar. Lingering Souls, alright. Lingering Souls, not too scary up front. Kithkin Harbinger is nice. Let's play Plains and go tap for Kithkin Harbinger. Okay. And we will look for, yes, we will look for a Mirror Entity, actually. Okay. Might as well, well, no, we'll just keep it here for now. Alright, so go. Okay, so next turn I will cast the Mirror Entity, and maybe even Cloudshift my Springjack Shepherd at end of turn, at the end of my opponent's turn. Okay, so Inquisition. Do I want to Cloudshift then? Well, let's force him to get rid of that Springjack Shepherd. Okay, so I will just Cloudshift my Springjack Shepherd in response. Force him to take the other Springjack Shepherd. Path to Exile. Alright. Yes. Well, I'll take a Plains then, I suppose. This can actually be still pretty deadly. Alright. So next turn, I can still Springjack Shepherd and not Mirror Entity, but that's okay. Did not hit me for 2 for flying. Obelisk of Urd. Okay, well, tap, tap, tap. Let's go Springjack Shepherd. Okay. Getting some more goats, and we will Convoke. So, tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, and tap. Okay, so we got a 3/3, a 2/3 goat. Alright. Go. Alright, we'll swing with our goat. Okay. Is he going to block? He might as well chump block with a spirit if he's not going to attack with him. Okay. And... okay, go. Okay, so does my opponent have anything good? Next turn I'm attacking for 6, I suppose. Actually, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Depending on what I get in hand. Faithless Looting, alright. Okay. I don't know what my opponent's game plan is besides the hand disruption. Okay, he's playing a lot of different colors. 4 different colors. Actually, 3 different colors, sorry. So... Lingering Souls with Flashback, okay. Sure, just more chump blockers. Plains, alright, well... we will swing with everyone, I suppose. Actually, we will not swing with my Springjack Shepherd. Go. He's going to have to do some chump blocking here. So he just takes 1. Alright, and go. I don't want to play the... I'm not playing this Plains, not because I forgot, but because I want to represent that I still have a card in hand. Like, to make them think I could have a Path to Exile or something that I'm waiting to play. Right? Especially because it doesn't really help me just to get another goat out, or another card out right now anyways. At my opponent's end step, what I will do is I will create another 0/1 white goat. Okay, so... what's my opponent doing? He's got 3 mana. Nothing. Alright. Well... create a 0/1 white goat creature. Okay. And go. Honor of the Pure is nice. So, Honor of the Pure pumps up all my creatures. Okay, is he going to have a way to stop me from attacking here? Oh, no, and that would have swung for lethal. Alright, so got a good win there, although I have no idea what my opponent is running. All I know is he's got a whole crapload of hand disruption. Alright, so that's going to be job for Leyline of Sanctity. I know he's probably going to want to run Brain in a Jar for some reason, so Pithing Needle is going to be good. Stony Silence might be good as well to stop that. Okay, Soul Warden doesn't seem that good, so let's take those out. Honor of the Pure was good. Ghostly Prison didn't seem... well, he might be running a ton of tokens. Stasis Snare was okay. Let's see, I think Stasis Snare could probably come out. Let's run it like that and see how we do. Doesn't seem to be running a lot of creatures. So, hopefully get a Leyline in my opening hand. That would really help a lot. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Leyline of Sanctity, plus 2 lands. Springjack Shepherd and O-Ring. I will keep that. Opponent's mulliganing to 5. 4. Keeps 5, alright. Leyline down. Alright, go. That's going to disrupt like his Thoughtseize and a lot of his other hand disruption cards. So, let's see what he can do there. Okay. Play Plains. Oops. Can't do anything on this turn. Pass. So next turn I'll be casting Honor of the Pure. If I get a land on turn 3, then I'll go O-Ring on something, or else failing that, I'll go Honor of the Pure again. Okay, so that's actually going to be pretty good. With 2 Honor of the Pures, each of my Springjack Shepherds will get me 4 goats. So I'm looking okay. Opponent disconnected. Oh, are you kidding me? I hope he didn't get salty and just drop the game. Alright, we'll see if he reconnects. I'll wait. I'm going to pause the video for now, see if he comes back. Sometimes opponents get salty when they know that they're going to lose, and instead of just conceding the game, what they do is they just disconnect, and then you have to wait for 10 minutes for them to time out. Anyways, I will pause it so you guys don't have to watch me sit here for 10 minutes and come back either when he comes back or when he just disconnects. Alright, so I waited for pretty much the 10 minutes. My opponent didn't come back and ended up conceding the game. Alright, that's just kind of really a dickish move. You shouldn't do that. That's really just a pretty rotten move, and you know, that's really unsportsmanlike. If you lost, then you just lost, right? Like, it's not like I played in an unfair way. This is actually in the tournament level room as well. Not like I brought this into like the easy or beginner level. Anyways, if you do like the videos, then like and subscribe. I guess it just sucks because I just never get to go off with the goats because no one wants to get killed by them. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.